Hello. Superintendent Mills, members of the faculty, family and friends, and most importantly, the class of 2015. I've been in a lot of rodeos since I graduated from the 8th grade. I don't remember much about 8th grade graduation except I had to wear a dress and I could not wear my cowboy boots. I don't have a clue who the commencement speaker was, and I certainly don't remember anything they said. With that being said, if I can't make this speech memorable, I will at least make it short. Okay, your class motto is, who can tell me who your class motto is? Anybody? Do it. He's got it. Fun is where the pavement ends. I have to admit I like it. Fun is where the pavement ends, and I would like to add where the rodeo begins. You have humbled an old cowgirl by asking me to speak this morning. I'm touched, and I'm proud to call each and every one of you my friend. Everything I've learned from my parents, my friends, my horses, and the rodeo. And I'm going to share some stories the horses in my rodeo have taught me. Pancake was a little Shetland pony that I taught all my kids to ride on. If you could make it 8 seconds on Pancake, you were a cowboy. Riding Pancake was like graduating from the 8th grade. Quite an accomplishment. Okay, so my cousin Donna Erickson had reached this point. It was time to ride Pancake. Wow, I mean, it was beautiful. She's running across the field at a high rate of speed. Well, it wasn't until Pancake went right, she went left. Okay, by the time we got to her, Donna was dusting herself off, and I said, Donna, did you fall off? And she said, no, I was just done riding. I have 3 boys in here that can tell you about just being done riding. One of them's Brett, one of them's Hunter, and one of them's Wesley. But we're just done riding. We don't fall off when you go with me. Okay, this is the same attitude I see in every one of you. You see, if you're going to be considered for the rodeo, start every day with a good attitude. All of you graduates know my family. They are horses that make up the herd. They are a community made up of families. There's nothing stronger than a herd that sticks together, a community that works together for the common good, a family that always takes care of their own. In every herd, there's always 2 horses that are in charge. No one messes with them. There is always one male and one female. In the animal world, they are the alphas. They've earned that position through hard work and dedication to community and family. In the rodeo, these are your parents. They know what they're talking about, and everything they say is for your own good. Listen to them. They have something only time can give a cowboy, and that is experience. You see, if you're going to make it to the rodeo, listen to your parents. Be a part of the family and community. Contribute to both. You have to be present to it. Okay, some of you know my horse Big. Do you know why he's named Big? He's big. So, he's cool. You know, Big is, everyone wants to be like Big. All the mares want to date him. All the geldings want to fight him. And the thing about Big, he doesn't care. He doesn't want to fight. He knows his role in the herd. Big understands. Big understands that there's always someone bigger, faster, smarter, better looking, more popular. He's okay with that. And this is something that most people in the herd don't get. You see, if you're going to make it to the rodeo, don't be stupid. Be okay with who you are. Make every effort to be the person you want to meet. Okay, now, those that know my family, I have 3 horses that are probably my favorite. Okay, most of you have met Black, Coke, and Jared. All 3 are athletic, beautiful, and talented in many ways. The thing about Black is, see, Black is the most capable of all of them. Black doesn't like anybody. He's rotten to the core. He doesn't even like life. Coke is the smartest. but he's afraid of everything. And then there's Jared. Compared to the rest, Jared is average, fair-looking, not as athletic, but he is steady. Jared understands his strengths and weaknesses. He knows his role in the herd and works hard every day. You see, if you're going to make it through the rodeo, you have to enter the events you are good at and do them to the best of your ability. Finally, there's Jesse James. None of you kids have met Jesse because he's dead. Jesse James was a famous saddle bronc horse. In his career, he bucked off more cowboys than ever rode him. Jesse, I got to see him when I was in the 8th grade at his last rodeo. They retired him that year. Jesse's claim to fame was that he would rear straight up when they opened the gate, he reared straight up, and then he bucked, he fought, he hustled. He went left, he went right. This horse was a bucking horse now. He was cool. In the end, when the 8 seconds horn blew, there was a cowboy on the ground, and Jesse James stood tall. He never quit. If you want to win the rodeo, be like Jesse James. I don't mean the outlaw. I mean the horse, okay? Okay. Kids, with that being said, you are becoming young adults. Take some lessons from my horse friends. Start each day with a good attitude. Find someone to help you through life. Respect everyone. Know that life is not fair and that you will fail often. Take some risks. Step up when the times are toughest. Face down bullies. Lift up the collar and never ever give up. If you do these things, you will accomplish anything and win the rodeo of life. Thank you very much and enjoy the ride.
Woo! Atta cowgirl!
Another round of applause. We so appreciate it. Toni does not have a child graduating today, but she has children that have come through this school system, and 5, she says, and she has, in spite of that, Toni, smiling eyes. Smiling eyes, and I appreciate everything that she gives to the school and the work that she does behind the scenes. I'll tell on some of our younger kids, when we have programs to earn points, and usually kids want to earn points for a party of some sort. Our kids want to earn points to go ride Toni's horses, and that's what they do. So we appreciate that she gives up her time and her efforts for our students here every day. So thank you. At this time, I would like the class of 2015 to please rise and walk